Hey, what's going on, guys? This is BC Hazmatic coming at you again with another report on my ban and just giving you an update on what the situation is. On my second ban, I got a 48-hour ban, right? Well, I came home from work the next day just to check, make sure the time's going down, and I've been added up to another 24-hour ban was added on to my already 48-hour ban, so I was banned for 72 hours. Today I'm finally able to get back on, check and see if my stats are reset and what. Didn't reset them, so obviously these videos and me haggling on them and all this other stuff, and I'm still not getting a response, but they're obviously listening to my messages and know they messed up, that none of my stuff's reset. I was banned for 72 hours, no explanation, nobody wants to give me a reason. But, you know, whatever, I'll deal with it. As long as I didn't reset my stats, that kind of stuff, I guess, whatever. I'll grind it out to 10th Prestige and reset them myself. There was a 4 megabyte patch that you downloaded to get on the game today for Xbox Live, right? Got on, and I noticed that my striker has been nerfed. It doesn't have the range it did, doesn't do the damage it did. But in response to that, the spaz is slightly more powerful. And the Type 9.5 hasn't been touched still. It's still a one-shot kill, a one-burst kill. 2 bullets in you, you're dead. Most of the time, it's just 1 bullet that needs to get you. That first bullet gets in and the second one misses, it'll count the second one. I really think they need to nerf that a little bit and or just make it so it requires 2 bursts. 2 bursts would make it legit, because when my striker that shoots double-up buck is taking 3 to 4 shots to take somebody down at mid to close range. Today I went right up behind a Speedo bunk with a striker, and it took me 4 shots into her back while she's not even paying attention in order to kill her. 4 shots. Point blank range, double up buck. But a Type 9.5 at long range, 1 burst kills someone. Need to look into that, IW. On that also responds back to my ban. Robert Bowling has declined to answer any of my questions on either his Twitter account or on any of the phone messages. They do not return my calls, emails, anything like that. He basically is falling into his little cave like Osama bin Laden style, because everybody hates their new patch. Everybody hates the fact that in multiplayer now, you skip around the map every 5 to 10 seconds. It's like laggy. The search to find other players, there's millions of people that play this game, yet we sat in a room for headquarters or kill confirmed, and we sat there for 5-10 minutes with a full team of 8, right, to go against another team of 8, and nothing. Couldn't find anybody. So we backed it down to 6. Still couldn't find anybody. Went back up to 7. Still couldn't find anybody. It's really bad. And then when you do find another team to play with, right, it'll be 3 bar, and there'll be 1 to 2 people on the other team that got 4 bar. And obviously the connection makes a difference, because those 2 people, they go positive like plus 20, and everybody else is negative. It's got to be fixed. This is just ridiculous. There's no local search. I mean, you're playing against West Coasters, East Coasters, and whoever has host has a serious advantage. There's no dedicated servers. So they really need to make it so you only search for your local time zone and that stuff, because I'm honest, unless I, invite those people into my room, I don't want to have to play on someone else's host in the fucking East Coast, or in Hawaii, or Alaska, or some rich bastard off of his yacht in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean. Not my deal. I really don't feel like lagging, halfway across the map just to get killed in my back in my spawn when I was already on their spawn. Just doesn't make sense. But back to the ban update. The stats weren't reset, but my classes were all changed. My tokens were all taken away. I haven't gotten refunded for my double XP time or any of that stuff. And they kept my Spec Ops rank at least, but you can play that offline. I got to wave 51 on Outpost, not glitching. A lot of running around, and just wanted to give everybody an update. Thanks for the support. The views and subscribers really help get this noticed. I mean, along with me haggling on the 420, 402 Twitter account and just basically blowing up their stuff and making an issue that they messed up hardcore on my account and probably a ton of other people, others. I mean, they issued 1,600 plus bans, and 2 of them, well, 3 of them, if you count the plus 24, were to my account. They're not doing something, and I'm still going into rooms where people have the specialized clan tag that has the button signatures, or people are glitching under the map still. I'm sorry, it's really ridiculous. They need to actually do an investigation, because I made a secondary account, used the 2-day trial out of the Modern Warfare 3 game, right? They come with that little, oh, you get gold for 2 days, blah blah blah, test out the game. Yeah, well, made that, and it was LFBC Banhammer, right? Made it Banhammer because obviously we were going to try and get it banned. Went into a room, I had everybody in that room, and the next rooms report me for cheating. I'm a level 1, haven't played a game, right? They report me for cheating. That's 3 rooms, so a total of probably 30 people reported me. I walked away to get a drink, came back, right? Backed out. Went to Spec Ops for 2 seconds, then went back to multiplayer. I'd been banned for 48 hours. They literally do not do an investigation. That account is now banned, and it was banned for 48 hours, but I only had another 24 hours really left on the account, because the first night I made it, I was too tired, wanted to go to bed, and then came back the next day and did it. So I am banned as long as my account would be active. And it's just off people reporting you. There is no investigation. It's basically like the blacklisting for the Cold War. He's a communist, and then everybody believes him, and that person's blacklisted. Or the Salem witch hunts. There's no investigation. It's basically, them just going, blip, 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 you're banned, you're banned, you're banned, you're banned. And then any big name people, like say we got 30 people in a room, and we all reported Major Nelson, Larry Herb from Xbox Live. We report him for cheating, and I guarantee his tag would not get banned. But LFBC Banhammer, that hasn't played a single game, I literally just went into rooms and had people report me for cheating and whatnot, and I got banned. Hadn't played a single game. All my stats were clean. No deaths, no kills, no nothing. And I got banned. I mean, I finally played 1 game just before I got banned with Tool Army, and I went 3-3, and then the game ended, and it was on Outpost. And then I went to bed, and the next day I finished up what I had basically came to do, and I was banned. So I just think IW really needs to rethink what they're doing, how they're doing it, and who's employing it, because they have 0 customer service. Every time you call up there, it says, hey, talk to us and, talk to the next available representative. There is no next available representative, because they're not going to listen to you. I've called it 5 different times during the day, and there's nobody to answer your call. There never will be someone to answer your call. People asked for the number on my last video, and I gave it to Logix, but I was like, don't expect anybody to answer. I'm going to call them right now just to give you guys a heads up on what their system is like. See if I can put this on speaker.
Thank you for calling Infinity Ward. If you know the 4-digit extension of the person you are wanting to reach, you may dial it at any time. If you'd like to leave a message in our general delivery mailbox, please stay on the line or press 0 to speak with our next available representative. Thank you. Wait while I transfer your call. Leave your name, number, and a brief message. One of our representatives from our office will call you as soon as possible. Thank you for calling Infinity Ward. Record your message at the tone. When you are finished, hang up or hold for more options.
So that every time it'll ring, whatnot, but nobody will ever pick up. I mean, I've left numerous messages with them and, on the Twitter accounts and whatnot, but I've already told you that. Either way, just wanted to give you guys an update, let you know how it was going. Continue to follow, whatnot, and I'll see you guys in the next video.